The Elegante is literally a one of a kind. It was built by Whiticar in Stuart, Florida. They build strictly sport fish, except for in 1964, Jock Whitney requested that they build him a motor yacht. They had wanted a Trumpy, but Trumpy was having their own problems at the time and couldn't get one out for him, so he went back to Whiticar, and Whiticar designed and built the Elegante for him, and then they went back to building 2 sport fish a year ever since then. And the Elegante has that sport fish hull under her, so she handles rough water very well, and travels at the higher rate of speed.
The ideal group size is 4 people. We usually have 2 couples, husband and wife. They could sleep comfortably in one bed together, but we do have a spare bed if they want to bring a small child along with, so then you can technically have 5 on board.
Nighttime gatherings where we're going on cruises, 20 people, 25 people isn't that bad of a deal for an evening cruise, a sunset cruise, or with hors d'oeuvres or something along those lines.
Actually, there's a lot of room down in the galley. I have all the comforts of home, really. I have a washer and dryer down there. I could do laundry. I have a microwave oven. I have a convection oven, dishwasher. It's basically all right there for me.
We have a pair of Series 60 Detroit diesels. They run just under 700 horsepower a piece, detuned through the computer. They're much lighter than the old engines, provide a lot of horsepower. They give us a cruising speed of 20 knots and a top end of right around 24 knots. We can also drop back and do our 8 knots and burn only 12 gallons an hour, 10 gallons an hour if we need to do some conserving on fuel.
Right now I have 20 coats of varnish on the boat. You can get away with 10, but to make it look really good, I say 20.
We travel somewhere in the neighborhood of 5,500 miles a year. Our average runs would be from Naples, Florida to Quebec, Nova Scotia, and back down the East Coast. We spent a summer down in the Bahamas 2 years ago, where we pulled into the Atlantis. Several famous people have their motor yachts in there, maybe up to 200, 220 foot, all parked in the same small marina as we are. And yeah, the Elegante will generally take the attention away from the bigger fiberglass boats just because of the classic lines and the look of her. It's just not something that you see every day.